30 painful moments when a lion is brutally pierced by a buffalo's sharp horns. Lions are naturally equipped with sharp claws, strong jaws, and a desire for the hunt. However, many of their potential prey are also armed with sharp horns or tusks that they can use to defend themselves in a fight. Now, what about buffaloes? They aren't massive animals, but they are equipped with sharp horns. So what happens when lions try to attack them? Here are 25 shocking moments. A quarter of the buffalo's horn is struck about a foot deep in the rookie lion's armpit. It's a dangerous situation where one strong move could be fatal. The horn easily goes through the tough lion hide, reaching the bicep, causing an injury with the potential for deadly infection. Adding to the risk is the rookie's hefty weight, 240 pounds, which threatens to pull him further onto the horn. If an artery is severed, it could lead to significant loss of blood. Despite this, it's crucial to note that it can take hours for a group of lions to bring down a buffalo. The horns slowly move closer to the vital artery, but the rookie stays firm in his role, biting deep into the buffalo's neck with 2.5-inch canines. The buffalo reacted by thrashing about, unintentionally giving the young lion a way out of the life-threatening situation. Though the rookie is in pain, he has fulfilled his duty. The buffalo, exhausted, awaits the matriarch's final intervention to determine its fate. The lion's presence has dispersed the tranquility of the grasslands, causing alarm among the animals. Swift and agile, the lion seized a buffalo. Although the conflict was brief, examining the wounds on the lion suggested a recent and intense battle. The injuries raised concerns about the lion's future survival. The defeat is clear. A once proud Lion King has been overcome by a group of buffaloes. Injuries within his body hinder him from persisting in the battle. The buffaloes employed their pointed horns, launching the lion into the air. The lion is thrown near a tree trunk, but manages to escape the buffaloes and is saved by his companions. Yet, with these injuries, can he still wield enough strength to maintain control over his territory? A mother and her daughter, both buffaloes, calmly drink from a peaceful lake. Suddenly, a fierce lion surprises them with an attack. The brave mother buffalo courageously stands up to face the lion directly. With determination, she charges at the lion, using her powerful horns to fend off the threat. However, the lion quickly changes tactics to overcome the buffalo. The lion spots a tasty meal for the day. Approaching silently, it swiftly leaps onto the wild buffalo from behind. However, the buffalo's allies rush to its aid. Despite the buffalo being fiercely aggressive, using its strength and sharp horns, can you predict the outcome of the showdown? In every fight, the lion reveals its powerful and fierce side, sparing no mercy, even toward its own kind. The injured lion appears raw and untamed, seemingly pushing its limits. The battle's noise attracts a herd of wild buffalo. Unable to flee in time, the wounded lion gets an additional soaking from a heavy buffalo. Fortunately, another lion arrives and scares the buffalo away. Entering the territory of the buffaloes, the lion faced significant consequences. The wild herd detected an intruder in their domain. As the buffaloes approached, the lion quickly ran away, but couldn't match their agility. The untamed buffalo moved forward, using its horns to topple the lion. Although the buffalo didn't continue the attack, the lunge caused serious injuries to the lion. The lions want to attack the rhino, but they're scared of its sharp horn. To ensure a satisfying meal, the best move for the lions is to pick an easier prey that they can hunt without risking injury. In this intense moment, a dramatic showdown unfolded. The lion aggressively pounced on the buffalo, aiming to bring it down. However, the buffalo refused to be an easy target and fought back courageously. The conflict intensified as the buffalo's horn struck the lion's stomach with force. Driven by pride and determination, the lion clung to the buffalo's head, seeking dominance and victory. Despite lions being seen as kings of the jungle, the large size of rhinos can intimidate them. When two lions encountered two approaching rhinos, they quickly fled to avoid the rhinos' fierce attacks. Even though the lions weren't a pair, the immense size of rhinos have the ability to frighten a group of lions. The situation reversed once again. The resolute buffalo countered with a powerful ramming motion, causing deep wounds to the lion's body. Nature seemed to choreograph another buffalo's entrance, swiftly taking decisive action. With a well-aimed thrust, it put an end to the lion's reign of terror, delivering a final fatal blow. Mortally wounded, the lion lay on the ground, each breath a laborious struggle in the face of impending demise. The lions had their meal, but a small snake wasn't enough, leading to a fierce fight. Out of nowhere, a wild buffalo sprinted in and forcefully rammed the lion into the air. The lion, bewildered, abandoned the scene. Luckily, it didn't harm his life. While the wildebeest might seem like easy prey due to their slow speed and small size, they are not as defenseless as they appear. These clever creatures can fight back by using their horns as weapons. It's a dynamic showdown with a group of lions. The wildebeest bravely engages, hooking its horn into the lioness's leg. Despite the wildebeest's determined efforts to cause damage, the lioness eventually escapes, running away to rejoin her frightened pride after a prolonged and intense struggle. The scene begins with distant lions observing a group of buffaloes. Two lions cautiously approach the hidden buffalo herd in the tall grass. As we zoom in, one lion strategically positions itself behind a buffalo, while the other lion swiftly charges at the grazing mother buffalo in an open area. In this outnumbered situation, the lone buffalo faces challenging odds. Tension builds as the two lions encircle the mother buffalo, one grabbing her neck and the other holding her hindquarters. However, the buffalo doesn't give in easily. Displaying strength, she throws the attacking lions off balance, sending it tumbling into a nearby puddle. Stunned by the unexpected counterattack, the lion regroups but decides to retreat, realizing the mother buffalo is not to be underestimated. The lions plan to grab the baby rhino, but its mother stops them. To shield her calf, the rhino uses its horn to drive away the lions. The lions escape from the rhino's attack, and one of them gets a leg injury. Just to think about the force of a rhino's sharp horn, it could be deadly. The mother rhino effectively protects her baby. A mother, after 8 months of pregnancy, welcomes her newborn hippo into the world. The calf, weighing around 100 pounds, takes its first breath and feels the gentle touch of the sun on his body. In a secluded lake, the mother faces the challenge of protecting her offspring from hungry lions. Despite the predators circling, the little hippo bravely stands its ground. The mother, in the midst of birth labors, fiercely defends her baby, confronting the lioness. As night falls, exhaustion weakens the hippo, and a lioness seizes an opportunity. Despite a struggle, the mother succumbs to the relentless lion attack, and the pride claims their prey. In Kruger National Park, South Africa, a tragic event occurred. A lioness became disoriented in a large herd of wild buffalo. The buffalo, displaying their collective strength, engaged in a tumultuous encounter with the lioness, creating thick smoke and dust. The brave buffalo used their sharp horns to toss the lioness around. Even after the lioness stopped breathing, the buffalo continued, almost treating her like a playful ball, nudging her until she rested on the riverbank. At this point, the buffalo seemed to acknowledge the end of the conflict. Amid the chaos, a solemn calm set in as the lioness's lifeless body was gently placed into the waters, concluding the intense struggle. The buffalo herd asserted their dominance, bringing an end to the chapter of the formidable predator. After the fight, whether they emerge victorious or not, both sides endure injuries. This lion is no different. It bears a sizable wound on its leg. Its steps are shaky, lacking the strength needed for hunting. To sustain itself, the lion resorts to consuming grass and even small bone fragments. Only by persisting in living and regaining strength can it resume the search for substantial and delicious prey. A powerful lion ruling the grasslands impressively showcases its hunting skills to fascinated tourists. Suddenly, a resting antelope springs into action, prepared for a bold confrontation. The passive antelope turns into an assertive fighter, using its strong horns to challenge the lion. Energized, the antelope takes control, making the lion abandon its chase. It's a surprising turn. The antelope manages to escape as the lion admits defeat. A clever lion carefully approaches a black antelope with precision and near silence, becoming an unseen threat. Suddenly, the lion swiftly attacks the unsuspecting antelope, causing it to panic and struggle frantically. In the chaos, the antelope's powerful horns unintentionally pierce the lion's body multiple times due to its intense reaction. Suffering from the pain, the lion lets go of its prey and quickly retreats. Unfortunately, the lion's hunt ends in failure. After getting kicked out and suffering a broken hip, this baby lion returned to the pride in a half-alive state. In contrast to the previous moment of being heartlessly abandoned, the lion family refused to give up on it. Despite the injured baby lion's feeble condition, it couldn't run or engage in playful activities with its fellow lions, but it persevered in finding alternative solutions to its challenges. It still received affection from its mother and siblings, along with a comforting meal. Life moves forward, and the baby lion must keep taking small steps despite being left behind and facing imminent danger. Despite the looming threat of death, the baby lion must continue on its journey. The lions, seeking opportunities, target a young and stranded rhino in the water. Despite being not fully grown, this rhino is a substantial prey for them. However, the rhino skillfully avoids the situation, standing its ground with bravery. Armed with a sharp horn, it acts like a seasoned general. The three lions cannot engage and must quickly withdraw to guarantee their own survival. The lioness had to confront a male lion to safeguard her cubs. Despite her strength, it couldn't match the males, resulting in the lioness breaking her spine in this uneven struggle. The light exposed the harshness of the male lions and the suffering of the lioness in the dark night. She fell barely breathing, merging into the darkness, and her life gradually dimmed away. The lion pride is determined to take down the large rhino once more. However, this time, they might realize the difficulty of overpowering the rhino. Three lions engage in a fierce fight, leading to the unfortunate death of a cub. Suddenly, a hungry hyena appears, seizing the opportunity. It attempts to devour a piece of meat that dropped from the chaos above. This unsuspecting meal becomes a satisfying feast for the hyena. So, which fight have you enjoyed the most? Tell us in the comments section. For more videos, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.